Beauty, brains, and Bible. Beauty, brains, and Bible. Beauty, brains, and Bible. Welcome to my channel.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I wanted to do a quick review for my beauty babes on a waist trainer that my daughter ordered for me through Amazon. My birthday is coming up this month, October 27th, and she was wanting to purchase a waist trainer, and I needed a new up-to-date one because originally the waist trainer that I have is from just one of those malls, not a mall, but we call it Magic Mall here in Orlando. And I bought like 2 of them from there, and they work really well. But as you can see, where is it? As you can see, I done wore this one out. It started to tear. You know, I've had it for a while, but normally this is what I was wearing. So I wanted to get something new and up to date. I actually was just going to get another one like this, but smaller, because this one isn't really doing the job anymore. I wore it out, as you can see. So my daughter wanting one. I'm like, hey, you know what? You know, it's my birthday coming up, so you might as well just get your mama a new trainer. So this is the trainer that I got from Amazon. It basically came within a day, and it was only $12.99, only $13. So I was extremely skeptical. I'm like, $12.99, are you sure it's good? Did you do your research? And my daughter, you know, she's young, but she does a whole lot of research, and I normally research behind her before I let her order something. I'm like, let me do my research too. I didn't really research this too much, because I was just trusting her because she's so good at researching, and so am I, but she's super good because she know how I am. I'm like, research it and research it again. So I'm like, let me just trust her. But I'm like, $12.99. So I went ahead and let my baby buy it for me. And this is the one that I got. They have several colors, and I'm going to go ahead and try it on for you guys after I tell y'all a story about a waist trainer. So I was going through a hard moment in my life. I was basically moving from one apartment to the next. Well, I was giving up one apartment, and I didn't really know where I was going to move to. So I was kind of in limbo. I was waiting for God. I wanted to hear from God and say, God, where are you going to move me to? Okay. And I just went ahead and, y'all, I packed up my stuff. The lease was up. I didn't even know where I was going to go. I had to come out of lease because I was in a situation with an ex of mine, and I didn't want to live with him no more. Okay, and all I knew is I didn't want to live with him no more. So I don't care where I went. I just didn't want to live with him no more. So and the apartment was in his name. So anyway, I was going to move to one place. I put a bunch of stuff there. They told me I can stay, but come to find out, I could not stay. So I went ahead and got everything out. So I ended up at a really close friend of mine home. I called her at the last minute. I'm like, girl, I'm sorry, I don't have nowhere to go. And she only had a 1-bedroom. So I got plenty of stories for you guys, but she only had a 1-bedroom with her and her boyfriend. So here comes me and my 2 daughters needing a place to stay. Now I had money in the bank because I had a really good job and it paid me really good. So I was just stacking my money up, but I didn't know where I was going to move to because I wanted God to lead me. I really don't make moves without him. So anyway, I had a big Denali truck at the time, and I packed a lot of stuff in that truck. Okay. Now, you know, when you're moving, things are everywhere, but there's always 1, 2, 3 items that you do not want to get lost, right? My waist trainer was one of those things. So as I'm moving from my home, I packed up my car, I took my waist trainer and I put it on the dashboard. I put it either on the dashboard or the armrest, but I knew exactly where my waist trainer was at because I'm like, look, I might be living in limbo. Things might be everywhere right now, but she gonna still be looking snatched. I'm still gonna be looking good because I'm really into, you know, just keeping yourself up with your appearance and just being beautiful. You know, when you're speaking the word of God, you don't want to look like you're tired. Nobody wants to get a word from you if you're looking like you outdated. Okay, now some of my wigs are outdated, y'all, but you know, I make it do what it do. So anyway, so basically, I left it on the dashboard. So as I'm unpacking things out of the truck and putting it in her apartment, one of the first things I went to go look for after I pulled a lot of things out was my waist trainer. I'm like,
where's my waist trainer?
Now, I was in the driver's seat. My friend at the time was in the passenger seat, okay? All right. And she's always been one of my biggest cheerleaders. Not that I needed one, but she always felt like, to big me up, to say nice things about me, to make me look good, feel good. I don't know why, but she always did that. Now, the thing about that friend was she was on the heavy side. Though she was on the heavier side, she was a nice looking big girl. Every time she dressed, she looked good. Everything was stacked up. She wasn't sloppy. You know what I'm saying? She always looked very neat and presentable. So even though she was a big girl, I didn't feel, she still looked at me and maybe some of our other friends and like, wow, I would love to be their size, but I can't. So anyway, I went to the car, excited to go get my waist trainer because I'm like, I will not stop training even though I'm sleeping on somebody's couch. Waist trainer was gone, okay? She was in the car with me as I pulled up to her apartment with her. She went upstairs, I'm grabbing stuff, gone. I'm like, I know for a fact, when where you put something or when you did something, and then it's like, can't nobody tell you no about it. I know where I put it at. I know what I did with it. Someone took it. Okay, so that was my waist trainer. It was gone, and I'm like, she took it. I didn't want to say that she took it, but who else was in the car? And I'm telling you, you guys, I emptied out the entire truck, okay? No waist trainer, and I know where I put my waist trainer at. I know where my waist trainer was. So I'm like,
my dog took my waist trainer.
Why my dog gonna take my waist trainer, man? I know she can't fit it. Why? Like, you always been my strongest cheerleader by your own choice. Are you low-key hating on me? You must be, because why would you do that? And you know what I'm saying? And the waist trainer was $50. This was $50. And at the time, I was trying to penny pinch all of my money because it's like, I don't know how much I'm going to need to move to my next place. Okay. I needed all my money. I was really saving my money. I did not want to go spend $50 on another waist trainer, and I wasn't. So I went upstairs. I'm like, girl, did you see my waist trainer? No, I ain't see your waist trainer. You know what she did? This is how I knew she did it. She's like, I didn't see your waist trainer. She was like, well, let me go check in my stuff. Well, I just moved in. I'm just literally now bringing my stuff in your house. Why in the world would my waist trainer get mixed up with your own waist trainers in your bedroom? She goes into her room. Well, let me check and see. Maybe it got mixed up in my stuff. I already immediately knew, like, how could it? I just got here. She comes out of her room with one of her own waist trainers. And mind you, the thing was really, really big. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, that's not my waist trainer. I could never fit that. It was way too big. Clearly, I have a smaller waist. So it's like, come on, girl, you trying to cover up something? That's when I knew. I'm like, wait a minute now. When someone's lying, they're going to try to do little things to make it seem like they didn't do something just to help you out a little bit, just to cover themselves up. Girl, you can't cover this up. So anyway, for the whole time I was there, which was 3 months, I'm like, I know she got my waist trainer. What she didn't know was, I went and ransacked her room one day when her man was not there, because I know she took it. So I didn't want to ransack too much because I didn't want to be in other people's space. I felt like that was rude. But if you stole from me, I feel like that's an open doorway for me to go in your room and ransack it. So I just went really quick. There was a lot of stuff in that room. They had a lot of stuff. So I'm like, oh my God. So I just opened up a few drawers. I saw like 2, 3 of her waist trainers and did not see mine. So I felt like she hit it really good, but I also did not search really, really good because I felt bad for doing that, but I really wanted my waist trainer. So didn't find it. Leave it alone. My birthday was coming up at the time, and she was like, hey, you know what, for your birthday, I'll get you a waist trainer. So we went to the little magic ball, and she went ahead and bought me another waist trainer. And this is the one she bought. It was smaller anyway because the previous one was medium and I needed a smaller one. Okay, so she went and got me this. Okay, she went and got me a brand new waist trainer. Mind you, this is the person that stole my waist trainer. Instead of just saying, oh, lo and behold, girl, here it is. Here's your... No, she chose to go and buy me a new waist trainer. What is up with that? Like, that was very, very weird to me. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, like, she didn't steal it. Why would you say that? Like, she let you stay in her house. Why would she steal your waist trainer? Like, you ungrateful and you ransacking that woman's house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, everything will come to light. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, how about the Lord stepped in? Okay, y'all know I'm going to talk about Jesus because that's all I know how to do. So 3 months I stayed there, and then I'm like, okay, it's time to move out. The Lord blessed me with a big, beautiful home, and I was showing you guys, a picture of my home that I actually manifested through spiritual, just through God. I am not into all of that new age stuff. I try not to be, even though it's really, really enticing because so many people be manifesting stuff, scripted and all that, but I try not to be into too much of that stuff because I am not into new age. So how about this? This is how I know she took my waist trainer. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. You always look out for your people, for your prophets. Okay, because I'm like, I was telling a couple people, like, she took it, like close friends. I'm like, she stole my waist trainer. I know. And then it's like, I know some people was like kind of in the middle, because it's like, oh, I wish she take it, it don't fit her. One person was like, well, maybe she took it to go sell it. But it's like, who want to go sell a used waist trainer? But you know what, boosters will do anything for $20. So hey, she's the boost. So anyway, basically, on my way out the door, after living there for 3 months, I done packed up all my stuff, put it in my Denali truck, and I'm getting ready to go. I'm in the car. She comes and runs out. She was on the 3rd floor. She runs out there to the balcony and was like, hey, hey, I found your waist trainer. I'm looking up the balcony. I'm like, Jesus, thank you. Because the thing is this, he just wanted to confirm for me that I was right. Because the thing is, I didn't even need that waist trainer anymore. You done bought me a new one, okay? But for you to do that at the very end of me living there, okay? All of a sudden, the thing is, I've never mixed my stuff with your stuff. I was clearly living in the living room, and then all of my stuff was actually, she had a closet in the patio. Guys, I went through some hard times. She had a patio in the closet, and all of me and my kids' stuff was in that patio, so there was no mixing in her home, okay? She runs outside and say, hey, she said her man found my waist trainer in a bag inside of their room or something like that. I'm like, Jesus, you know what? Thank you for just showing me that it was her, that I wasn't crazy, that I wasn't just accusing my friend of something. Okay, so it's like, man, my dog was low-key hating on me. She didn't want me to look snatched and look nice and have a small waist and everything, because I was really like into my waist trainer. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to try on this trainer for you guys and show you I've been wearing this waist trainer. I got it 3 days ago, and I've been wearing it faithfully every single day, and I gotta say, it works. It actually is really good. I bought it a size too small, but I'm gonna show you guys that it might benefit at the end, because I bought it too small. What that means is, as my waist starts getting smaller, like then I can close it a little bit more. But I'm gonna show you guys. That means I could basically have it for a longer wear, because it comes in large, medium, and small. And I'm thinking, okay, small is gonna be good for me. I don't want big, because that way I can really get that tightness. I got a little too small, but it's still working. My daughter ordered her one as well, so I'm gonna show you guys how it properly fits completely around the waist. I'm gonna show you guys how it barely goes around mine, but I'm still getting fascinating results. I really like this, y'all. It you can feel it in your back. You put on those waist trainers and you're like, oh shoot, my posture getting better. Your back start like, and then it's like, even though it hurts, but you like, oh, but it feels, I'm glad it hurts, but I'm glad that it's working. Sometimes when we feel pain, we like, oh, it hurts, but that means it's working. So hold on, you guys. I'm about to put this waist trainer on for you guys and show you. I really recommend this waist trainer. It's super cheap, but super effective. Get you one, okay? And it's so cheap. Christmas coming up. Get your mama one, your auntie one, your sister one. Just get everybody one. Just go ahead and order it in bulk, because I'm telling you, it's super cheap and it's really good. And I'm glad my daughter, got me this trainer for a whole $13. Thank you, baby. So me and her, we're gonna try it on for you guys right now.
Okay, you guys. So right now, my daughter is putting on her waist trainer. She didn't put it on all that great. You know how teenagers are. They don't want to help their parents do anything, but it actually fits her really well. It basically gave my baby some curves, okay? It totally brought in her waistline, and it actually works. So now I'm trying on mines. I love purple. It's purple, not so much of a high. But there's like about 10 different colors. But I'm trying mine on. Again, it was too small, but it's okay because I feel the pain, okay? It really works. And compared to the one for $50 and this one being only $13, you really can't beat that. So I'm really happy that my daughter found this waist trainer. I really like it. I feel like it's very effective. Honestly, you guys, I'm already feeling and seeing results. So I definitely encourage you guys to buy one.
All right, so there you have it, guys. For a whole $12.99, you cannot go wrong, okay? So get you one, all right? So as far as my friend, when she ran out and brought me my old waist trainer that she hid, I never called her out on it. I'm one of those people that's like, you know what? God is going to reveal everything. One thing about me, The Lord always reveals people to me. I don't have to search, I don't have to dig, I don't have to go undercover. I just wait. Wait, and the guy will expose the liars and the thieves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of Beauty, Brains, and Bible. Beauty, brains, and Bible, Bible, Bible. Beauty, brains, and Bible. Beauty, brains, and Bible, Bible, Bible. Beauty, brains, and Bible, Bible, Bible. Beauty, brains, and Bible.